So, we are now on the ancient British road of the Fosse Way. I know I talk about it a lot, but I know it. I was born on it. So was my son. So was my father. Now, isn't that a good line to have? All in different places. Well, admittedly I was close to my father, but my son wasn't. And it wasn't anything we planned. Just bizarre. I mean, you know, we're talking, in fact, out of all of us, my son's probably the closest born to it. I mean, he was virtually born on the road. Not literally, of course. Although, you know, if we'd have had to, we would have, I'm sure. Dad joke alert. So sorry. You see what I mean? But they say oncoming vehicles in the middle of the road. Well, you can't be in the middle of the road because look, that is the middle of the road. So here it is, we're on it. There is a footpath up there, but I haven't looked into that one because I know where I was wanting to go. So I'm going to face you forwards in a minute and then you can see for yourself. That way you'll get hit by the vehicle before me. But maybe you can see why I always wanted to walk down here. You know, you see those programs, they say walking the length of blah blah blah, but they don't, do they? You know, they do it in an hour with little sections where they meet people and sit around and have a cup of tea or a beer. This is walking it. So there are many thousands of ancient people that would have walked here. From the south coast right up to past Lincoln on the southwest northeast diagonal. Now this is the dodgy corner. Ooh, look. Oh, you're at a height where you'll be able to see that, but I won't. In case you're actually on a pole. There you go, you see some car debris. There was more yesterday. No, maybe that's it. It's all been thrown up there. But there we go. And I tell you something, I've just learnt that is less scarier walking than it is driving. Look at those. Slope of gloom. Anyway, we'll go down to the bridge. Look at them. Look at this one. Look at that. So it doesn't matter where I am, I find them. That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at the way the rocks are, the ivy, the form, all of that. Yeah, root of ash. But isn't that something? It's like the greeting one if you come from the bottom there. And of course we will have to go back up this road, so, but look at that. That's a good sight, isn't it? So there's something magical about it. Here we are at the bottom of the tunnel bit. The Roman settlement on the bank at the left, the right there. Hey, dad joke number 2. Sorry. Okay, well, we came down it in the gloom and now the sun's out. Almost looked like that tree had a moustache. It's been quite active with vehicles since we came down. See how dodgy this corner is. There's someone coming up. God knows. You can't go too fast if you've got a brain. I nearly had a cyclist go over my bonnet. I beeped. Of course they were coming speeding down too fast, put their brakes on and did a real fishtail wobble. They couldn't blame me. I'd already beeped, I was already expecting someone. As I've said before, that's one of the places where I throw my energy forward to feel anything coming. Now if you want to look behind us, I know you've seen that way, but that's probably the dodgiest bit of road I know. Probably ought to get the doctor to look at that. Like dad joke number 3. Well, number 2 really, but for anyone interested, I will have a video of dad jokes coming. Or maybe I'll just re-record them in a separate video. Wow. Now I'm going to nip up here because while I'm here I want to investigate the footpath. Not quite sure where it goes, can't see. Okay, that's always handy to know. Well, thanks for coming with me to look at the footpath and up this dodgy bit of the ancient British road called the Fosse Way. See you next time. Ta-da.